Improving the Bottom Line. A poem in the preface of the article, 1983. How joyous and delightful is internal audit life, unmarred by any squabbles, any arguments, or strife. A profession that is tranquil, far above the madding crowd, where every passing day with sweet serenity's endowed. Oh yes, a little cloud may mar the audit azure sky, but nothing we can't overcome with that good old college try. Like audit jobs that need 2 months to really do up right, with budgets of just 14 days or 15 if you fight. And travel that they swore would be just 30% a year. Sure, that is the time it takes to get from there to here. The system calls for double checks before a payment's made. You take their word and find too late, $10,000 overpaid. You take a random sample and you do it by the book, then miss that itty-bitty fraud where you failed to look. The outside auditor's your friend. Relations couldn't be better. And then the sucker writes you up in his annual management letter. You proudly give your draft report to your peerless supervisor. He takes a close and careful look and blows up like a geyser. The format's all wrong, the thing is too long. The writing is lousy and makes me feel drowsy. The thoughts don't flow 'cause you jump to and fro. The grammar is bad and the numbers don't add. Your sample's too small, it's not random at all. Your conclusions are wacky, your syntax is tacky. The reader must grope 'cause you don't show your scope. And your punctuation is beyond explanation. Your whole report has no support. In just 4 short words, it's for the birds. So take it, Rover, and write it over. By dint of blood and sweat and tears, you get the draft okayed, and then go on to draft review that's been too long delayed. You're greeted by the oddities who remind you of Frankenstein, and quarrel with each page and take exception to each line. The floor is ankle deep in blood, the meeting's mean and wild. Before the review is through, you're whimpering like a child. The oddity makes changes, and you write down what they say. Then take the changes to your boss who screams, "Hell no! No way!" You crawl back home to a loving spouse at the end of a fractious day, who, smiling very sweetly, asks, "Did you have a lovely day?" How joyous and delightful is internal audit life, unmarred by any squabbles, any arguments, or strife. You give the game your very best, you play it to the hilt, and cope with all that may befall, 'cause that's how character is built. Larry Sawyer, 1983.